The 2 weeks lockdown in Eastern Highlands Province commences today. By Wednesday, the lockdown should be completely adhered to. This decision is from the Provincial COVID-19 Committee, aimed minimizing the movement of people to lower the cases of COVID-19 in the province.
There will be a lockdown. That also means only essential services like cargo moving vehicles will also get an exemption letter or pass from the provincial PPC, Provincial Police Commander. But they will be the only ones that will be allowed. They are no different from the others. They will be tested at the 2 checkpoints. One on the eastern end, which will be down at Kasam, Yonki, that will be there. And one on the other western end, which will be at Chimbu, Eastern Highlands border in Suwabe, Mangiro. And big trucks, those are carrying essential goods back and forth. The drivers will also be checked. If they check and they show signs that they are positive, then they won't be allowed to pass through the borders. So it will not be just looking at a car and said, yes, you are carrying fuel or you are carrying cargo and just pass through. No, the drivers and whoever, the bus crew or whoever is there, will be also checked.
The provincial government has put forward 1.5 million kina towards enforcing the lockdown. The money will also address one of the many immediate needs of the hospital, and that is to build an isolation ward for mild cases. Medical experts suspect those with mild symptoms that have been sent home to isolate are not doing so and are spreading the disease.
The reason was that we have a population that is vulnerable. 2 things: people are ignorant of what we are telling them, then attitude problems, and they were not able to accommodate or adopt to the new normal practices. So the people were already gathering at that time in September. So when people start coming in, they start spreading out. So when we first found out isolated cases in the 3rd of September, they were all, one was important, and then 2 were transmitted locally. So that means that there was already some transmission going on in both cases. People coming in, bringing in, and there were some people going out and bringing in too.
And those who want to come into my province, the border, provincial government, and ground loan, Eastern Highlands, you'll put one leg come and change my house, and we got government and the people for these places. You'll not province, you'll come. You want to fly through the aeroplane to your province, you can do that. Or from there you can come down to Leh or Medan. But travel within the province, we are labeled as red flag now. Given red flag. And also we are on lockdown. So we are taking control on this area, and RDT test will be applied there. They will get the result of those drivers taking the goods coming up. PMV I'm not got so that you for 2 weeks you can organize him, you play it, no ready to play. But all cases blow, all driver with some cargo go on top, they will also be have a RDT test, and vaccinations also will be placed there.
Yeah. Eastern Highlands Province is currently experiencing an unprecedented number of deaths at the hospital, as majority of the deaths are COVID-19 diagnosed patients.
And now we address the oxygen plant. I think it's in the process of already paid or something.
So the cylinders are done in BOC does in Leh, and we are negotiating to get that to increase the number to supply us. But that's Department of Health controls that. So we're negotiating with them to increase it. But we have oxygen concentrators. There's small units that individuals can apply, plug into a power point, and then they will use it in the hospital or at home too. People who can use that at home, they can get it themselves, or Or if they don't have it, they come to the hospital and we put that oxygen concentrator at the bedside. They can get it applied to themselves.
Jamie Harrow, National EMTV News.